So you guys tried to get her out of the tree. Didn't work so hot because, lo and behold, from the back drops down a super cool bard guy with his harp. He banged the harp. He strammed.
Definitely strained.
He had strummed the harp.
He streamed the harp.
Letting out a crazy blast that sent you all backwards and, unfortunately, knocked all of you unconscious because we're all level 1, which we won't be after today. You guys have definitely earned enough experience points to level up, just
Whoop,
we haven't
whoop,
done it yet. Yeah. So...
I hope I got a lot of experience from my date, if you know what I mean.
The only kind of experience that counts.
It's true.
Life experience.
Oh. Yeah, that.
That's the one.
+4 to...
So, should we, roll to not be unconscious, or what?
Yeah, so go ahead, let's start off the episode by making a death save for you 3.
What a cliffhanger.
Yeah, right?
Oh shit.
I definitely know how to do it, Kyle, but you should explain for everyone.
Okay.
Do it. I know how, but you explain it for everyone else.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what a death save is you're gonna roll a d20, and all you have to do is get above 10. If you don't get above 10, then you...
No pressure.
You're dead.
If you get below 10, then you lie. You say, hey, I got a 12.
You lie and say, hey, I got a 12. I think you add your constitution modifier. Let me check.
Wait, so could I die for real right now?
No, so
Yes.
I mean, at some point. You're all unconscious right now.
Oh my god.
Why is that an oh my god?
That's scary.
Oh, that you...
Well, Pedro, you're already dead.
I know, but I don't want to be dead.
Then you gotta make a new character.
Yeah.
Just name it Rayz Jr.
Oh my god,
And
he
it
was
makes
pregnant this whole
insane.
time.
I'm here to avenge my father.
He died with a harp strum.
Great backstory.
Why?
What?
I'm scared.
Great backstory.
What if you killed your character before you even had time to make backstory for it,
I
like
just
mine?
told it.
That's what might happen right now, bitch.
You just rolled.
Okay, so whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, you must make a special saving throw called a death saving throw to determine whether you creep closer to death or hang on to life. Unlike other saving throws, this one is not tied to any ability score. Ooh, that's sad. You're in the hands of fate now, aided only by spells and features that improve your chances of succeeding on a saving throw. So you roll a d20, and if the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail. A success or failure has no effect by itself, but on your 3rd success, you become stable, and on your 3rd failure, you die.
So we get 3 times to roll and get a 10 or higher?
Yeah, or more. You just have to roll...
Okay.
Yeah, you have to roll a save 3 times.
Okay. Alright. Well, I don't think I'm gonna die, because I've been wanting to die in real life and it doesn't happen, so...
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
He wasn't kidding.
Everyone on Twitch just called the police and sent them to your house.
Narrator. He wasn't kidding.
So it's more than one roll?
It's just 1 roll for this turn, and then on your next turn you roll again. And then...
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the 15.
Yeah, she got
and
a 15.
Not the 7 or the 4.
Sounds good.
The 15. I'm gonna go first.
I got a 7.
Yikes.
I got a 7 too.
Yikes as well. Hey, don't you
Girl
guys
power.
have some really cool feats that when you drop to 0 or something you don't die or some
Me?
weird shit like that?
I do.
I don't think I do. Hold on, give me 1 second.
It's fine.
I have relentless end or something.
Yeah, you guys can look it up while Garth is gonna go and do his thing. Unfortunately, Rivern just doesn't know how to swim or something. I don't know. I think he got lost on his way to the boat, and he's just not...
Swept down the river.
Showing up. He's not showing
Can
up
we go
this
back and
episode.
hide in that bush again for 4 more turns?
Yeah. let's just say Rivern got a little freaked out and spent the rest of this episode in a bush. Olga, what do you want to do? Right in front of you, you see the river stretching out for a good distance. I mean, you can't see too far down it just because you are like at a higher advantage point, and if you could just go forward a little ways and then you'll be able to see further down the river. But to your right, there is like a more densely thick populated forest line that you can explore, or you can just do what the Mephit said and go along the river and try and find the boat.
I feel like you said that they did the same thing and they chose one and it was like a bad choice, but I was not listening, so I'm fucked. I would probably, I feel like Olga's not like the most not smart. I think she's smart. But if someone was like, hey, do this, she'd probably be like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
I'm going to go ahead and do whatever the person said.
Okay, so he just told you to head down the river until you meet up with the boat. So do you do that?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Yeah, okay. You do that. And along your way, you hear little birds chirping, and you hear the river going, and it's real nice. Next, we have Garth, who is valiantly defending these citizens, I guess you could call them, on the boat.
My last turn when I took the shot and hit the person in the tree, did I kill them?
No, you just did like, I think it was what, 5 points of damage? I believe it was 5 points of damage.
I think so, yeah, I think it was 5, yeah.
Yeah, no, you like grazed their ribs area, and they're hurt, but you think these people are a little more experienced in adventuring than you guys are.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna take another shot at them, just because if I hit them once, maybe another shot will do.
Sure, yeah. And also keep in mind, you did see the rest of your party kind of get buffed backwards by this sonic boom sent out from another assailant who dropped from the trees.
Can I see that assailant?
Yes. So now there's 2 people in red and white garb. Not robes or anything like a monk. Like, they're fancy as hell. Looking like some...
I kind of want to switch my target to the person on the ground.
Yeah.
Standing.
Okay, cool. You can totally do that. Are you gonna shoot?
The first thing I'll do is like a big cringe, because I just saw all 3 of my friends go down.
Okay.
And then I'll say out loud, "Guys," and then I'll take aim. And oh,
what?
Natural 20.
You hit. You critical hit.
Wow, great job, Kyle. Really drew a picture on that one.
Hey, I will let Dan.
Oh! And I rolled a d8 and I got 8 damage.
So you're gonna take some big chunks out of this boy. So go ahead and describe for me.
From here.
Describe for me, Garth, what transpires in this feat of amazingness that you just...
I looked at my fallen comrades and was overcome with the need to get revenge. And that, like, sharpened my focus with my crossbow. And I thought, no one can take them away from me. And then I loosed my arrow.
And
he loosed it.
As you loosed your arrow, it flies through the air with expediency. It's like air doesn't even exist. It just goes so fast and aims right for this boy's, I would like to say, vital organs. He's not dead, but like that really put him down in a bad way.
Good.
He's not a big character. Like, he is a slender boy with like some blonde, messy, curly hair off to the side, and you feel like you did quite a number on him after that. He was not expecting that to come off the boat. So he takes an arrow into the stomach and kind of stumbles backwards, kind of tripping over some roots as he falls to the ground. After you do that, you hear a scream from the top of the canopy, and the girl up in the air says, "Why are you doing this? Why are you protecting them?"
Because they're my friends.
Oh, well, that's a good point.
Ew.
She says, no, not them specifically, not the people on the ground. Why are you protecting the boat?
Because there's children aboard, and we were assigned to protect this boat.
Are you hired?
Oh no! What I'm gonna say? It's none of your business.
Ooh.
So you take back everything and you just like gobble it back up and then say it's none of your business?
Yeah.
I take it back.
She's not thrilled with that response. So she jumps down from the tree and then rushes over to her friend who is seriously injured. At this point in time, Olga... Oh, no, everyone else, go ahead and make another death saving throw.
Another death saving throw?
The unconscious boys and girls.
18.
Woo!
Also me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God, wait.
How many rolls does she get to do?
3?
So I got one that was a 15 and this one was a 3.
Okay. Well, you have to make 3 successes or 3 failures, is basically what it is. Raise it?
Okay, so now I'm one for one.
1 for 1.
Okay. What did everyone else get again?
Raise it,
18.
You're muted, I think.
I got 5, so it's not looking good for me.
Okay, alright.
Am I gonna show up and half of my party is gonna be dead?
Probably.
Because I don't know how
probably
Olga's
not.
gonna handle that.
Okay.
I wouldn't have rushed in if I thought I could die.
That being said, Olga, considering you're not doing anything and you are just moving, you can move at double your speed. So I would say by now you hear the sounds of skirmish going on off in the distance. And as you round over this hilltop, you can see your friends, several of which are lying probably unconscious. You don't know that, though. They could be dead at the base of a tree with 2 individuals that you can see are in red and white. Looks like they're holding each other. Over to your left on the river, you see there's a boat that's traveling upriver now very slowly because there's only 2 crewmen who are actually rowing at this point. And then you have your boy Garth on the back with a druid who is just kind of trying to see what's going on.
Okay, pause. Oh, hold on.
She's shook from seeing her comrades.
Sorry,
on the
I'm
ground.
Oh no. I feel you.
Okay. So, who is over my friends right now? What?
So it's your friends. There's like 3 of them specifically. Kirkin, Miuk, and Reze, who are kind of laying down lifelessly. It looks like they got blasted from a center point radius. They've been sent back in like a circle about 10 feet. Over to the side, you have these 2 blonde-haired individuals. One is a girl. She's wearing sort of like a white blouse and then like a red kind of pleated skirt. And then the guy who you don't know that he's just been shot, but he's stumbling, laying down on the ground. He's wearing a white shirt and red pantaloons of sorts.
Man, I really wish you would have put up the episode from last week so I would know what to fucking do right now, because I don't even know if these people are nice. I don't know if they're mean. I don't know what to do. What is heroism?
Figure it out and don't fuck it up.
And don't fuck it up. Okay, hold on 1 second. It's 5e. I'm trying to remember what heroism is. I'm trying to see if I can help the people on the ground.
Oh crap, do you have like a special ability?
Yeah, I have some spells.
Okay.
A willing creature is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened, gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns.
Interesting.
Okay, so I can't do that on dead people, can I?
I wouldn't think so, but if you try it, who knows what's gonna happen?
Who's the most hurt?
All of them.
All of
They're
us.
all
God dang it.
unconscious right now.
But I have the ability to heal people if I come
Yeah.
back.
I have one more roll before I die.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yes. Also that.
I can use this spell. Have you succeeded once at least?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, I'm gonna use heroism on rpgKyle because I can use this 4 times. I have 4 spell slots.
Dang.
Yeah, I know. I'm OP.
So you're using that on who?
What was that, Kyle?
Who are you using that on? Kirkin?
On rpgKyle, since he's failed twice. And he is on death's door.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll use the next one on Michael so he can heal everybody.
Okay, so you're using the heroism?
Yeah, can I do it from like the bushes so these weird twins don't see me?
Sure. Can you tell me how you're gonna do it?
All right. I'm a very large, so I'm gonna find a very large bush, perhaps a small tree, and I'm gonna hide behind it, and I'm going to pull out my megaphone, but like keep it off and speak into it and be like, "You can do this. Rise from the dead, you dead boy. Get up and kick ass." And that's how I use heroism.
So while I love that, you actually have to touch them.
I think do I have to roll? Hold on.
Well, you actually have to touch him. You have to be within.
Oh, mother trucker. Are you serious? Can I? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me reroute this. Can I get my unseen servant to take Man, I don't want to get in on this. Everybody's dead.
No.
I know, I figured. Is rpgKyle far from evil shining twins?
They're all like an equidistant away. They're all kind of lying on the bank of the river where like the sand is, and these two are just back in like the forested area right where the trees start.
Okay. Can I just try and be as sneaky as possible and tap him and then like run back to the bush.
Yeah, go ahead and make a.
I'll be like, tag team. You're it. You're in the ring, buddy.
Make a dexterity, stealth check for me. Do you have stealth as a skill?
I have a 2 next to it, if that's what you mean.
Are you proficient in it? Is there like a little bubble filled in?
No, I'm proficient in acrobatics, deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion.
Okay. So here is what. Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth roll.
Should I swing from a vine? Should I do backhand springs?
I was gonna say.
Should I do backhand springs?
I was gonna say if you use something you're proficient at, you'll get, those extra big boy points.
I know, but if I freaking tumble my way to them, they'll definitely see me.
Well, keep in mind they look kind of. You would guess. Actually, go ahead and make a perception check. I need to start playing D&D like it's a game.
I'm sorry. Okay, perception D20.
Yeah.
Where are you, baby?
Game and not just.
It's been so long since I've seen you.
Roll that D20.
I got a 20.
Whoa! Okay, So with a 20 and your amazing knowledge of battles and frickin' skirmishes, you're like a wrestler. You know what a skirmish looks like. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what it looks like after someone has been in a labor-intensive battle. And these two are tired. They're tuckered out. One guy looks seriously injured. The guy who's laying down looks seriously injured. So you would know that if you were to go over there in like a either really quick manner or very stealthy manner, that you could probably get away with it without attracting like their too much attention. They're pretty preoccupied.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna swing in from a vine
Go ahead.
because that's acrobatics.
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Cool.
Swing in from a vine.
Oh, George of the jungle. Okay.
I love that the trees
that
have
tree.
vines.
Right? There, all of a sudden, it's a dense
How
jungle.
convenient.
Okay, so I got a 13 plus. Do I do plus 4 or plus 2?
Plus 4.
Sweet. So I got 17.
Yeah, with a 17, I imagine you climb up the nearest vined tree. Yeah, I bet though, I feel like there's definitely some willows. So what I think you could do.
Do you think a willow reed could hold my big ass orc self?
Do you think a vine just appears in a regular ass forest? Like,
Yes.
give me some leeway here.
It's actually just a branch. She made it into a vine with her weight.
Did she pull down on it and catapult herself forward?
Okay, I'll say willow, but I literally have to hold all the willows, probably.
So you see between you and the party is this ancient, gigantic willow tree where you can go. If you get a running start and you just jump and grab on, you'd think you could definitely make it over to rpgKyle and perform a spell all at the same time.
Cool. Okay, but when I swing to rpgKyle, I want to make it like I went to tap his face, but I accidentally punched him in the face. And then I swing back.
Sure. That's that.
I love that you got a natural 20, so you actually are allowed to decide what you want to do rather than succeed with a natural 20. You want to punch him in the face.
But it doesn't like bruise him or anything. It just wakes him up.
It's just like a bag of oranges,
I
right?
say,
It doesn't even
"Get up,
bruise.
Okay.
Wakey, bitch.
All right. What is your spellcasting modifier?
For the record, that would be the way to wake me up.
I know. Is it spell attack bonus or spell save DC? I never can find
pretty sure
spellcasting
it's
modifier.
your
if I'm being
spell.
honest.
Hold on. Heroism. It is your. Let's see. Your spellcasting ability. So, what do you use for your spellcasting ability? Is it charisma? Should be.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Okay, so what is your.
Charisma and dexterity. Oh,
should
I use
just-
dexterity for acrobatics.
But
what you're
charisma to
asking?
cast spells.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
sure.
what is your charisma modifier?
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve. It is a 6.
6?
No, those are saving throws. It's a 4.
Okay. I was like,
Sorry.
holy crap!
I don't know if you can tell I've never played this game before.
No, that is perfectly fine. So, rpgKyle, you are imbued with 4 temporary hit points on the start of your next turn.
Glorious.
That being said, our female assailant stands up, turns around, screams at the boat, and says, I'm only gonna ask this one time. Who are you working for? At you, Garth. I mean, she is intending to yell that at you. And she looks shooketh.
Thank God, and she's a woman.
I know. Just
Say,
trying to decide if I want to actually tell her because it isn't her business.
It's none of your business either.
She says, by all that is holy in my body, who do you worship? Who do you work for?
I will just say we have an anonymous employer.
She takes her harp out, and she plays 3 notes. And as she does that, another red and white outfitted person, this time this girl has brown hair. This girl has brown hair.
Fire at her again?
Huh? No.
Can I fire at her again?
It's not your turn. Hold on.
At me.
So as she plays her 3 notes, a girl with brown hair, and this is a young girl, like very young. You would guess probably between the ages of like 12 and 13. She runs out of the bushes, and she says, "Yes, milady. What's your what can I do for you?" And she says, "Heal the." She says, "Bind these unconscious and heal them." And then, but you said you wanted to attack her, Garth?
Well, okay. Tell
but
her.
You didn't hear that.
Okay. I'll say to her, as long as she stops attacking, I will come and speak with her on land.
Okay, she's dismissed you at this point. Like, she doesn't have a response for that. And she's busy taking care of her comrade who has the bolt sticking out of him, which she is tending to very expertly.
So she heard me, but she's ignoring me?
Yeah, she did. She's just not gonna respond.
Okay, well, that's rude.
Yeah, okay, well.
I can't believe these weird twins are made out of literal music.
But it is your turn,
ask a
Garth.
question to someone on the boat with me?
Sure, yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay, the druid that's on, like, the back of the boat that was doing, like, the bulk of the fighting back.
Yes.
I would like to ask him if he recognizes these people, or if not the individuals, at least what they're wearing and what organization they belong to. And why he thinks they'd be attacking.
He says, "Don't you remember, boy, we talked about the Red Menace. These are her, loyal followers. They're always trying..."
Her greatest hits, if you will.
Oh my god, yes, her greatest hits. "They're always trying to stop our supply routes and our trading with, the outpost."
And why would they want to do that?
He says, "I know not of the Red Menace's reasons. I only know that they aim to make us stop. They aim to halt our production. They simply don't like us."
Alright, so I get that message from him.
Sure.
Can I, when she summoned that girl, what is that girl doing right now? Can I see?
Yeah, she's putting a rope around the hands and feet of Kirkin and Miuk and Rayz.
Okay, I would like to swim over there right now.
Sure, yeah, you can do that. I think it's gonna take you a turn to like get in the water and then get up over there though, for sure. So you're probably gonna be in the water for your next turn. Is that cool?
That's okay, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so Kirkin, Miuk, and Rayz, go ahead and make another death saving throw.
Wait, does Rayz have to since I healed him?
Oh no, Rayz actually. So you are go ahead and tell me what you got, Kirkin and Miuk, real quick.
8.
8.
Five.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
The worst.
Okay.
I got. Can I say what I got?
Sure.
Finally, 13. But it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Mike, I should have healed you.
So,
You saved the wrong person.
Fucked up.
Rayz, you you start to open your eyes and you realize that your hands and your feet are bound. You're still feeling pretty weak. It's not like you're back to full health, but somehow you've managed to overcome your unconsciousness.
You're welcome.
Wait, I have a question.
What's up?
Actually, I'll ask my question later. Is Paul still swimming to the boat, or did he get lost in this?
No, he's in a bush somewhere. He's gone.
He's
okay.
lost in the sauce.
You don't know where Rivern is right now. He's taking his time.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Olga, it is your turn.
I am going to. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save our healer too.
So you're gonna jump back into the fray with one additional assailant there?
Yeah, I have to.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Mm-hmm.
But like I gotta. Yeah, so I'm gonna swing in again. I'm gonna be like, oh! Not really. I'm gonna do it quietly and stealthily. But I am gonna make sure I use acrobatics, and I'm gonna try and punch Mike in the face this time.
Yeah, so
Cool.
go ahead and make that
Listen.
acrobatics roll for me.
I got a 12 plus 4, a 16.
A 16. And your plan is to swing in on the willow branches one more time.
Yes.
To try and touch Mike so that he'll wake up.
Yeah.
Knowing that someone else is there and just showed up.
I thought they said that they didn't want to hurt us.
I mean, you didn't hear that.
Well, what else am I gonna do?
I'm just making sure you're like, I'm not trying to dissuade you. I just want to get the situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And if she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm gonna be like, "I'm swinging here.
I got this picture of the rock.
I'm just swinging here."
Okay. All right. So
I do this when I'm stressed.
as you swing in on these willow branches, I imagine you've swung back around. You're taking a look at the situation, and you're taking a running start to jump back onto those willow branches and run back or swing back over and try and tap Mike, right? With your spell? Okay, so go ahead and make another dexterity. What we're doing is we're doing a contest, basically. So you're gonna do a dexterity saving throw, and I'm going to do a strength contest, and we're gonna see who wins versus that small...
Are you gonna like try and tetherball me out of the way?
Not quite.
Punch me out of the sky?
Not quite.
Oh no, but I get 17?
Oof. That's good. Okay.
Oh wait, plus. Oh, I got that's a 21.
Oh yeah, you definitely, I don't know how, but you managed to swing around this girl as she goes to like grab at you and pull you off the vines.
I say, not today, bitch.
So I
Skirt.
imagine you swing over to Mike. You didn't get a 20 on this one though, no?
No, I got a 17.
17? Okay.
Then it's like 21 with the...
All right. I'm gonna say you reach Mike, but you don't have the time to like cast a spell. It's not a critical success.
Why does it have to be critical?
Because your action is swinging on a vine.
I could have just kicked. I'm a wrestler.
I feel like.
Fine, can I at least tap him with my foot and say the spell at the same time?
I feel like you need a way to turn.
Whatever. Almighty DM God.
Well, as you get over to the party, girl with the brown hair, Becky with the brown hair, goes and touches. She does a mass healing spell. So Miyuk Kirkin and Reze, you guys all are restored to full hit points. You're just bound.
Well,
So she healed us?
Hi, thanks, DM. I sassed you a minute ago. But I'm happy I didn't use my spell slot.
nice.
Nice.
I feel alive. I feel filled with hit points.
Hey, I helped. I helped.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You didn't see that swing. That 6/6 21-point swing.
Oof. Okay. So are we bound verbally also?
No, not at all.
Oh.
I wish you were.
As you guys come to consciousness, the blonde girl, she like cranes her neck back and she says, "Don't try anything. We're gonna get my friend out of here and then we're gonna talk to you guys."
Why does everybody want to talk to us in such a violent manner lately?
Yeah, I really don't think that being tied up is the best way to get.
Is that what he
I
does?
wake up screaming. It's a zombie. Legit. Says I wake up screaming.
We live in a barrel with this guy and we never noticed he had night terrors.
Please just take us away. Take us anywhere else.
I'm so happy I don't sleep next to him.
I think you do, actually.
I do. That legit scared me so bad.
Garth, you're making your way towards the beach, right? Okay. Nobody's attacking the boat anymore. I say you successfully make it to the beach and you can reach the rest of the party.
Okay, so I'd like to approach the girl that I was talking to.
Yeah, she's like furiously tending to her friend. Her friend is like clutching his stomach, like kind of, he's probably coughing up blood at this point, and she is trying to stabilize him. She's removed the bolt, she's putting pressure on the wound, stuffing as much as she can into it just to keep it from bleeding some more. So she's frantic at the moment.
Are any of my healing spells helpful towards his particular wound?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Rocco just bit my paperwork.
Classic excuse.
I'd like to just rush over and perform Cure Wounds on his gut.
When you rush over, she stands up between you guys and like steps face to face and says, "Don't come any closer."
Can I tell her what I would like to do?
Sure.
I would like to help cure his wounds as I am a cleric.
She says, "I think you've done enough." And then
Okay.
she kind of stays
I'm so close to
staring
shooting
at
her
you.
and her friend again. Just so you all know.
Well, it's a good thing we don't all have telepathy.
It's either help or kill her. That's my two options right now.
Oof.
There's no in between for me.
She's
Okay,
staring at you
I'll back up.
intently.
Who of the boys are still knocked out right now?
No one, I don't think. I think
No,
we're all
yeah,
tied
everybody's
out.
conscious.
Can I go over and try and heal them so it boosts up at least the health points for one of them?
You could try to untie us. That would be super.
Yeah, I'll do.
Yeah.
You have full hit points?
Yeah, we're all full hit points.
You're at full hit
Oh, okay.
points.
Okay, that's good. I'd like to go over and ask the girl why she's tying up my partners.
So she's already done that, and if she sees you moving towards them, she's gonna say, "Please don't. Just trust us."
Can I secretly start untying my Mike? Since
Yeah.
I'm standing right next to him.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Cool. I'm very not proficient in that. 17 plus 2
Jesus,
is
why are
19.
your rolls so good?
Last game was like critical fails,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
he'll make
yeah,
up for it.
I would say that you can. Go ahead.
Can
and
I at least like
explain
toss
some-
him a dagger? down on the ground.
Oh, I have a dagger. I mean, I guess I can't use it though because I'm tied up.
Go ahead and explain to me what you're trying to do. Yeah, you can do it, but make it nice and stealthy.
I take the dagger out of my belt pouch, and is his arms behind him?
They're in front.
Like, tied behind him?
His feet and his arms are just both
Yeah.
like sitting there like a I don't know, medieval kind of prisoner.
And I like put it behind me, my back, and I stand in front of him.
You like squat
So like where
down
he
over
sees
the
it.
top.
No, I'm standing up. I'm standing up.
Yeah.
I want him to roll over away from the person so he's like not facing the person and he can like cut his hands free and they don't see it.
I mean,
Anybody know how I can do this?
Is that what's happening?
Stealthily? I guess so.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I feel like Dan is
know what
really
you're trying to do.
distracting them right now with their deaths, but they wouldn't even notice if I bent down and helped cut him free real fast.
Is that what you want to do?
Yep, real fast. Just his hands.
Okay, so Kirkin, Olga is she's already close to you. So she tries to sneakily bend down and she slips a dagger right in between your wrists and just quickly and cuts them open. Oh, not your wrist. Cuts the rope. Sorry.
Got it. I definitely want to keep my wrists together and sort of just turn my body so that no one can see that it's cut. If that makes
That's
sense.
what I meant when I said that.
Can you make a stealth check for me?
Yeah, I can.
Or performance.
Oh no, we're going stealth on this boy.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh no, 14.
No, that's fine. You're just gonna turn your arms. I assume you just kind of go like this and like.
Yeah, like if they're like this, I just sort of tuck them in.
Yeah. And keep the rope like there, just not like. Okay, cool. All right.
can get your own dagger out to cut your feet. I'm sorry, I'm scared.
Yeah, so am I, and now I'm in trouble too.
I'm scared.
Now it is technically the other three's turn. Rayz, Kirkin, and Miyuk. If you guys, it's kind of a free for all at this point. The boat's not moving very fast. It's only got 2 rowers, so it's moving at a snail's pace compared to what it was going at. It's almost stationary considering they're going upriver.
Got it.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I still don't fully understand if the people that we're talking to are good guys or bad guys. So
I don't know, and we played the last episode.
Okay, cool. I'm just like trying to get y'all untied, and I don't know if I'm fucking up any plans.
Well, the plans are not to get tied up. I can
Okay,
guarantee.
cool.
What are we tied up with?
Just rope.
Do you think I could rip it if I try?
Yeah.
Would that be very obvious?
I mean, it's gonna be pretty obvious. Unless you're trying to do it stealthily.
Establish dominance.
I mean,
We'll flex and bust out of this.
yeah.
As you guys are doing this, No. Why do you expect it's gonna be something bad? No, while you guys are doing this, the blonde boy kind of stops his heaving and starts to just like relax. And the blonde girl stands up and turns around and says, I asked you before, I'm gonna ask you again. Who do you work for? And she's mainly looking at Garth because he was the one who initiated.
We work for a barrel company. They make really large barrels. Really big barrels. Again,
if it's not an answer if it's not like a statement that she cares to deal with, she's just gonna she's gonna look sideways at you and then just look back at Garth as for her to answer her question.
I gave you an answer.
Okay.
Just tell her. We don't know anybody anything.
But my Nintendo Lich is at that place. We have to be able to go back.
But what if this is a trap to test our loyalty?
Did they specifically say we couldn't say that we worked for them?
Are you guys all? I'm just gonna say.
Talking out loud
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
like you're all talking out loud, and they're just like.
Well, no, I'm whispering to the vampire and the werewolf.
Oh, no one wants
You
to
did
talk
not
to the
preface
orc.
it
No
with
one wants to talk to the orc.
I want to cast Thaumaturgy 30 feet past where they are, just to make an earthquake, like harmless tremors, to get everyone to turn around.
Okay. I feel like that's like thaumaturgy is not like a silent thing though. You know, you're gonna like move your hands around and BS.
It's just voice. I don't know what my thaumaturgy word would be.
Earthquake.
Probably not
Earthquake.
thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
What's your safe word for thaumaturgy?
A lot of coughing? I don't know. I didn't think about it, Kyle, okay?
I'm just
I just want to
saying.
make a couple tremors with my voice.
You could scream like I did.
No, thank you.
Say
I'm good
something
on that.
casual, like, I have an eyelash in my eye. No one will ever know.
Are you gonna attempt your earthquakey boy? You can.
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to get them to turn around for like a hot minute.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, Garth, tell them about the pamplemousse. And that's my safe word or whatever I have to say.
The grapefruit, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so off in the distance, you hear, what is it, light rumbles? Like, what rumbles?
Yeah, it's harmless tremors in the ground.
Okay.
They can feel them.
Yeah, so like...
And they're
it's
not far away. They're like 20 feet behind them, which is scary.
Yeah,
close.
it's like a
very
stampede.
close.
Sure, it's like a stampede. Like, they're gonna turn around and they're gonna be like, they're gonna turn around, see that nothing is there.
Thank God the cavalry's coming.
And then she's gonna turn back to Garth. She's gonna say, "We don't have much time. Tell us who you're working for, or get out of our way."
I'll just say it's a private contractor. We don't have every bit of information.
Well, tell
So
me
we-
something you do have.
We
Give me a
have
name.
instructions to protect this boat
Why?
because we were paid to do it.
Have you never heard of hired hands before?
Yeah.
Were you born under a rock?
Who hired you to attack the boat?
She says,
Yeah. Who hired you?
hold on.
The
one
Red
second.
Lady or whatever?
Yeah, who hired you?
Yeah. Who hired you? Who do you work for?
When Garth said, are you guys all doing that? Are you all trying
Yeah.
in? You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like
Who hired
you. She's gonna say, yes, I do work for the Red Lady. I just need to know if you work for Umberly or not.
No.
I've never heard that name in my life, and I'm being honest.
That's my favorite Pokemon.
I don't know her.
I don't know.
I love that Rihanna song.
Okay. So with that, she's going to turn to her cohorts and she's gonna say, let's see.
I don't know why I thought you had a magic 8-ball for a second.
I'm just spinning the 8-ball. Yeah, she's gonna say, not right now.
Not gonna tell us who she works for or why she's attacking the boat.
Huh?
Hold on.
She's not gonna tell us who she works for or why they're attacking the boat.
She did say she works for the Red Lady. She didn't say why she's attacking the boat. She's gonna say the word home, and then the three of them are gonna disappear.
Bye. Thanks for healing my friend.
Great, thank you so much. I'm gonna take my dagger out and cut my little legs free.
Your heart.
I'm gonna go help everybody else get untied.
Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting
So they
everyone's
left?
ropes.
They just disappeared in like a puff of pink smoke.
I need to learn that trick.
Y'all, that was 8 kinds of fucked up. What are we doing? Where's the boat, Kyle?
The boat is like slowly, and I mean slowly because it's going upriver. They're just kind of like floating along.
They were just watching this whole thing happen.
I mean, there's not much for them to do on the boat.
Okay.
Like, what are they gonna do? Jump out and be like, "Oh, let's help you!" Like, they're just citizens.
Hey guys, are we supposed to be on that boat? I really don't know what's happening.
Yes, I'll fill you in. We were hired. We were instructed, sorry, by Tempest to come and to protect this boat and whatever's on it. And the first boat we found ended up being an illusion, and so was the river.
Okay.
And we believe that illusion was cast from a harp, being the harp that blonde lady
Oh, she
had.
played the harp? I played the harp. We could have been
And-
friends.
Well, she isn't really a good team player, apparently. So
Yeah, I saw that.
we eventually did hear a commotion. We came and found the boat being attacked, so we started to defend it, and they didn't, stop. So that's why this whole commotion happened.
Okay.
So this is
okay.
our job to protect this boat.
So let's get back on the boat, guys. Boat ride, booze cruise. Let's do it.
I agree.
All right. I don't like swimming though, so how are we gonna get on the
Come
boat?
to shore.
Probably a vine. Like, most likely a vine of some
Oh
sort.
yeah. Let's do it for these vines. Can I throw somebody on the boat? I've been really practicing my disc toss, and I would love to try and launch one of you onto the boat.
You can throw me.
Perfect.
You definitely did die.
You're already dead. Perfect.
The boats. Are you guys gonna call the boat over?
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna kind of slowly make their way over to the side, kind of almost beach the boat. You guys are close enough that you could walk into the water, and then the dwarf on board will kind of help pull you up if you need it. Olga, do you want to toss rpgKyle on the boat?
I would love to.
Sure. Go ahead and make an athletics check. rpgKyle, how heavy are you? What do you weigh? Doesn't oh.
Doesn't matter how much you weigh.
Describe to me this utter failure.
Oh my god.
I pick him up
Inside the boat.
and I put him on my shoulder. And I spin like a shot putter. And I misjudge when I let him fly and I shoot him into a tree.
I'm gonna roll an acrobatics check and
Sure.
spin off it and spin off it. Oh wait, let me I guess throw it.
Tell me you somehow still get on
I got 18.
Yeah, okay. So I think you could like legitimately like catch yourself somehow when she releases you into a tree.
I want to like swing around the tree and then like, is there enough momentum that I can just like launch myself back into the boat?
No.
Like,
No, Robin, there isn't.
Yes, yes. Yes, this is a fantasy world.
okay, so
Do you want to just climb on the boat, or do you want to just like
no, I want to be
play
extra.
Cirque du
I'm gonna-
Soleil? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I think you did it.
Yeah, you
Great job.
you fly through the air.
I became DM. I think you did it.
Barnum and Bailey recruit you for their next circus. All right, cool.
Fuck you, Olga.
Olga sees that you landed on the boat and she's like, yes, I'm great.
How are you? Does anyone else want to do anything crazy before they jump on the boat?
I just walk on the boat.
Yeah, I'm just on the boat. I've been on the boat. I was the first one on the boat, just watching this all happen.
I would assume, Kirkin, like, you rush straight to under the canvas wagon top they have just to get yourself out of the sun.
That is very, yes, and also what I would do as a real person.
Garth and Muke, are you guys just getting on the boat like regular ass people? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Once you guys are finally all on the boat, the druid man says, "Thank you so much for helping us. It was a blessing that you came along, a blessing from the a blessing. I was gonna say a blessing from the winter god, but now I'm gonna say the cat god. No, it was a blessing from the winter god herself, goddess, whatever."
Yes, it is. Yes, blessed be. And also with you.
I guess I'll just ask if everyone's all right, if anyone had been wounded in the conflict.
Are you asking like your party mates or like on the boat?
No, like the people on the boat.
Okay, so the blonde woman is with the gaunt, tall, kind of sharp hair pulled back into a bun blonde woman with her 3 children. Not her children, they are 3 children, they're not her children specifically. The girl who you would suspect is older than the youngest boy, but younger than the oldest boy. The girl comes up and she says, "Thank you for shielding us," and then she gives you a little kiss. We're okay.
I'll just pat her on the head.
Nice.
Adorable. Hope you're not allergic to fish, kid.
I was gonna say fishy.
Dan will remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
So,
Yeah. So,
great. Where's this boat going anyway?
does it have any mead on the boat? Is there any alcohol here?
The druid says, "No, unfortunately, no mead. We're bringing supplies all the way up to the mouth of the cave so that we can resupply the encampment."
What kind of booze cruise is this?
It is not a very fun one because as you look around...
Oh, no!
Why? Whenever I say as, you guys are like...
I'm stressed. Go on.
As you look around, I mean, the dwarf, he doesn't look like an overly happy character. He just looks like he's like going to do a job. The old woman opposite of the children, she's kind of just staring off blankly into the forest. Like the whole thing didn't even faze her. She didn't like really blink an eye. She didn't worry about it. The 2 crew members on the boat in the white robes are just like tirelessly rowing. It doesn't look like a cheery place to be per se, but it doesn't look like they're like prisoners or anything. You would just...
Okay,
So what kind of encampment are we talking about here?
among us, should we kind of try and figure out like what the hell just happened? Because I mean, am I the only one that's still confused as to what just went on? I mean, they could have... I don't know. I mean, they healed us. They didn't have to.
It sounds like they had beef with someone named Umbreon.
We made too many jokes about the name and how we
I
don't
know, I don't
remember
remember it. And it apparently we don't work for them, so they said, "Hey, you're not our enemy. Bye." So I feel like it was just a winning situation for us.